Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Win with Ryan, where we surf the crypto markets, check the crypto headlines, and surf the world. Today, we are going to do a video on Theta. We're going to go ahead and cover the crypto analysis for the price analysis for Theta. We're also going to get into the live charts for Theta. And then we're going to look at the Cointelegraph Markets Pro score for Theta today. So we're going to do just a quick overall evaluation of Theta, the price, what's going on with it, and everything like that. So I am winning, and so are you. Just so you guys know, we do have the merch available. We have hats, coffee mugs, cell phone covers, and also t-shirts that say I am winning. Just go to iamwinningstore.com, iamwinningstore.com to get yourself one. So let's go ahead and get right into the charts. Theta USDT. Theta has been stuck inside the $10.35 to $14 range for the past few days. The bears are trying to sink the price to the support of the range, but the bulls have not allowed the altcoin to dip below $11.20. So as we've been covering here with Theta, Theta is my favorite project, by the way. This is my go-to coin. This is the one that I see as the future. Obviously, we need to have Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the mother of all cryptos, but Theta is my favorite as far as project goes. What it's actually capable of doing and where it's going. So we follow this very, very closely on this channel. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. So we did watch the price just absolutely keep skyrocketing for quite some time. It was doing price discovery. Where's it going to land? And it did end up running up to nearly $15. Okay. Then it's been settling in this little area of the zone. So right now it's between 14 and $11. Basically, it's just been bouncing around in this little range here. The EMA, the moving average, the 20-day moving average, has just about tapped on the daily a couple of times now. The 50-day moving average has been on a nice solid trajectory. You know, I mean, some of us are a little bit frustrated because it was making such a powerful run and then it calmed down. But we do also have to remember that price does not always go up in a straight line. We are still waiting for this bullish pennant, this bullish flag pattern to continue out. It's a continuation because it did have its run up, which will be the flagpole. And then it's just come over here and it's consolidating in this area on the daily, creating the flag itself. So we're waiting for it to do the break up. Typically on a flag pattern, when it's a bullish flag, it's going to be bullish after the break. So we're just waiting for the next leg of the uptrend. The 20-day EMA of $10.81 is gradually flattening out, and the RSI has dropped below 61, pointing to a possible range-bound action for the next few days. Contrary to this assumption, if the bulls can drive the price above $12.58, the Theta USDT pair could rally to $14. A breakout of this resistance will be the first sign that the bulls have the upper hand. However, if the pair turns down from the current level and slips below $11.20, a drop to $10.35 is possible. A break below this support could intensify the selling. All right, so when we're looking at Theta here on the hourly, if you break it down to the hourly and you take the top of the highest point and you come down to the current point, and then you take the low of the lowest point from that top down and you move it over, we have a symmetrical triangle forming here on the hourly. It is getting very, very close to the end time of this triangle. So there should be a breakout in any day, really. I mean, it should probably happen today, if not tomorrow. Now, when you take a symmetrical triangle and you measure the back half or the back third, of the triangle, and you move it to where the breakout would begin. Let's just say that it breaks out where the price actually comes to a wedge, which it's almost completely to the end of the wedge here. So let's say that it makes it to the end and you measure the move from the back half to where it's going next. You're looking at a $15.89 move. Okay. So, I mean, if you took this and you dragged it down here, you could even stretch it out a little bit more, but we're just trying to be conservative here. But we have basically a $16 next move coming for Theta if this pattern breaks to the upside. Now, if it breaks to the bottom side, it could go significantly lower, but we don't see this coming anywhere near the bottom side because the momentum, everything that's going on with Theta, we know that it's a great project. We know everything that's going on with it is very, very positive. So looking at this chart here, we have the triangle coming to an end. We have the potential of this breaking out. $16.50 is what the actual breakout measurement is. So if you're trying to look for a point to exit, you would want to exit before the very, very tippy top, obviously, because a lot of times it doesn't make it to the very tippy top before people exit. And when people exit their trades, that is when we have dips in the market. So at this point, we are very, very close to a breakout. This is going to be coming within the next, let's see here, what does this gives us to April 7th? So within the next 48 hours or so, we should have a determination on what the price of Theta is going to do. So we have a $16 target here at our channel with Win with Ryan. We have a $16 target. We think that's where the next move will end up. Now, remember, this doesn't happen overnight. So I'm not saying, oh, April 7th, it's going to be $16. I mean, it could happen. You never know. But in reality, this could be starting on April 7th, moving up for a week or so. So maybe by April 15th, we could be at the $16.50 level for Theta. Just waiting for this to break out is the hard part, right? So a lot of people that I've been talking to, also a lot of fans for Theta. I mean, if you talk about the positivity for Theta, personally, this is the coin that gets the most coverage on my channel. I'm searching other channels and there's tons and tons of great content out there, but no one's really covering Theta. Only like 4 or 5 people are. And Theta is a great project. So tons and tons of support down in the comments. I mean, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the XRP support. I've done a lot of XRP videos and people are really, really, really heavy and supportive of XRP, but I get more supporters of Theta. I mean, people got in late even on Theta and they're still knowing and very positive about where this is going. So that is a positive thing because I see the support and I know that there's positive sentiment for the coin. No one's bashing it or anything like that. So very, very good news there. Now let's take a look at the Coin Markets Pro score. Okay, so here we have the Coin Markets Pro score of 66. So the score has gone up. And if you look at the monthly score here, the score has been hovering in the area. The lowest it's been was 56 recently, and that was March 31st. The highest it's been of recently was 60, and that was on April 3rd. It came down a little bit. Right now, it's looking like it's getting into the 60s, but it's bumped back up. So let's take a look at the weekly range. So this was the last 7 days, and it stayed in the green just at that little level there. What'll be interesting is now that it has come out of an orange category into a light green category, and we're at 66, that usually is an indicator of great things coming for a coin, which will be really nice. Right now, as you can see, the market cap is $12 billion. Nothing really has left the market cap, and we're only down in the last 24 hours 0.81%, which is not even 1 full percent. The volume over the last 24 hours, 365 million. That is down 50% though. And then the tweets are also down. So not as many people talking about it on Twitter, but on YouTube, you can see a huge spike as far as that goes. Over here also, just to show you, the 50-day moving average is at $7.26. So we are extremely far away from that. So there can be some danger when that is the situation. We're 65 or 60% higher than the 50 moving average. Market cap dominance, there is no dominance right now, which is also a positive sign because there's tons of market cap to come in still. And then the trading volume dominance, not very much trading volume coming into Theta. So you could look at that as really, really negative news, right? Not very much volumes coming in, but it's just kind of sitting there lying dormant. When the pump comes for Theta, which should be coming soon, with 24-hour volume, 364 million, we're looking for billions of dollars to pump into Theta and really take it to the next level. Because the average volume is right here, $712 million worth of volume per day usually pumps in. So once we get to $1 billion per day, we'll have that volume increase, which will also have the price spike as well. So that is everything that we have for Theta. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you later.